Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome back to Battalion Wars. This part, more stereotyping.
So,
I am shocked and
when,
appalled.
when we were going to click the record button for our countdown, I almost just hit the end call button. Because it's round and red.
Instincts took over. By the way,
they're wizards.
Oh my god, they're
Asians
magic.
are wizards.
Yep, basically.
Okay, yo, what is with your, like, general or lieutenants or whatever ponytail?
I don't fucking know.
You could kill
Becky
someone
doesn't.
with that ponytail. What are you doing?
What the fuck did you know?
I did that because she was going, oh, the best wars are the ones that are never fought. Would you like some tea? I'm Asian.
She's also like half.
So it just felt.
She's also like a quarter of the entire world.
Yeah.
I feel like I made a comment about that when we were going through all the kingdoms near the beginning.
It's also funny because there's like 20 million different kinds of Asian cultures.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's especially
Instead, let's just
confusing
use
that
the one
Indian...
everyone knows. And by the one, I mean let's mix the like 5 everyone knows.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
that's where it gets confusing, because everyone thinks like China, or like Japan, or maybe the Philippines, if you've got family in the Philippines.
Oh no, Ariel,
Or,
you don't
Korea
call
or Vietnam.
Filipinos Asians. They get mad if you do that.
Why?
I don't
I mean,
know.
the ones at our school didn't mind.
Oh, the ones at my school fucking did. It fucking had a fucking
I mean, maybe it's because they were like the only not white kids, so they didn't care anymore. Them and Brian being the only not white kids.
There were 7 black people at my school during the time I was there. I counted.
7?
Oh, that's
Yep.
Because I remember like 4.
I had to dip down into the freshmen.
Oh, freshman. Anyway, what the fuck was I trying to say? Anyway, what makes it even more confusing is that you could argue that the mainland China, like, cultures are pretty similar. But then you gotta remember that India is part of Asia.
Yep.
Yes.
Technically.
Well, no.
And then
it
you get
is,
into the
you fuck.
smaller Asian countries.
Okay, fine, alright.
And then it gets
You know,
weirder
something's
because
technically
technically
true, it's still
Asia
not
goes
right.
a little bit... Where does Asia end and Europe begin? Eurasia is a thing. Technically, Russia is Asia too. Just to make things even weirder.
Yeah, but they're white, so, we don't include
And the
that.
Middle East is also technically Asia.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is screwy.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, I'm not sure which Asian culture this particular depiction of Asia is leaning toward, because they have super advanced technology, and they're the solar empire, so I'm thinking Japan, but then
Yes.
she's like doing shit from like Confucius would probably say something along the lines of what she said, or maybe they like Lao Tzu or Sun Tzu or one of them.
Or
They're
Buddhists.
Yeah.
Which there are Buddhists in... Okay, there are definitely Buddhists in Japan. And Shinto is its own kind of thing, too. But, again, there's a bit of a gray area, is what I'm gonna say. Because
It's okay, we've hit a bit
Japanese
of a gray
will
area
also
in the
say
game.
things
All
like
Brian's
that.
doing is walking.
You
gotta
call that
admire-
walking? I
You
call
gotta-
that goose stepping with a kick.
I was gonna say, you gotta admire that walk cycle. There, is that better, Ariel?
Well,
Is
he's
that
running with
not
his
offensive?
shoulders, I guess.
Put your shoulders into it. That's what my track teacher taught me. Track
I mean,
coach.
that's just how men run. They run with their shoulders.
This heavy recon would probably just leave and live a long, fulfilling, happy life if I hadn't just stopped.
It's like, wait, no! I have a wife and kids!
Like, he was going! I probably wouldn't have had to deal with it.
There's just a little, like, one-person ATV cycle in the base with, like, another heavy recon. Mommy, is Daddy gonna come home?
Nah, I like to imagine that it's a tricycle with a gun on it.
And it's got a little horn. That's how it talks.
Yes.
If you eat your peas, one day you too will be able to crush the West.
No, you just get engine failure.
Unfortunate. He was defecting. You didn't have to kill him.
Oh, now I'm fucking sad! What is this Undertale feelings bullshit?
He drives up to your base hoping to be accepted. He just blow it the fuck up.
He's like, hey guys, I come in peace. I go, ah! Why?
The dude's colorblind, so he thought he had the white flag, but he actually had his country's flag in his hand.
He was exceptionally colorblind.
Oh my god,
It's very difficult to see when all colors are the same.
It could have just been a dirty white flag, Ariel.
Why don't we just bomb everything?
You know,
just
now
thought of that.
I
There
want to know the
aren't
story
any
of that heavy recon.
backstory.
It is now part of the Pixelcom canon. Oh no, we're killing Vlad's favorite missiles!
Okay, somebody write some fan fiction about that heavy recon. That's when I'll know we've made it. When it exists.
So, okay, I think I figured out that one general vampire has been speaking in third person this entire time.
Yeah, he does that. Don't know why, but yeah.
You know,
Like,
man, that is incredibly demeaning to refer to a full-grown Asian fucking warlord woman as little lady.
Yeah, well...
I mean, she might have been peaceful, but did you see the spikes on her shoulder pads?
Have you ever played a game of football with her? Fucking brutal.
She used magic on T just so you know she had it.
Like, that is grade A Art of War shit. That's like flexing your muscles.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Why does she have
and then
magic?
use it to make tea.
Do her units?
They're gonna get into it.
Do her units use
eventually.
magic?
They kinda do. Either way, I didn't know if you noticed, but they're shooting motherfucking lasers. I think it's Magitech.
No, I didn't know. Brian, I don't know who's who.
Okay, well, right now we have Solar Empire soldiers as part of our unit. I don't know where they are right now. I think they just abandoned us.
They just went and fucked off.
Fuck me.
No, they saw how you treated the fucking recon. They're like, man, we can't be allied with this asshole.
Next thing you know, they're gonna start dropping 2 nukes on us.
God damn it.
Hashtag too soon.
Ubel has failed again. This is only a matter of time before Vlad demotes him to the rank of boot polisher.
How would he even do that? I don't think there are towels big enough to be held in his hands.
I don't know.
See, I did that mission well. I mean, you know, it was my 4th try, but that's not the
Yes,
point.
but you killed that poor father.
At what
Never
cost,
forget.
Brian? At what cost?
Never forget. Hashtag.
Never forgetty. Rest in spaghetti.
Oh man, yes, I know I'm a monster.
Oh look, Battalion. Oh, this is it.
Name drop. Roll credits.
Okay, but seriously, I feel like a lot of these missions would go a lot better if you just bombed.
Well, to be fair, in this one, there are bombers that we can use. They have enemy fighters though, so we have to take those fuckers out before we can really do anything. But yeah, there are actually bombers. What bothers me is that when there are POWs, they just stand there with their hands up, like, and I can only assume it's for days. Just standing there with their hands up.
I mean, that is torture.
Wait, do you have to take
I
all
don't
these?
think you can predict your
just
every
crashed
move.
into that dude.
I don't give a fuck. I'm getting the helicopters. I don't care.
I love
Yeah,
how he was just like, I can predict your every move. It's like, are you sure? Have you seen him driving a tank?
He just drove his plane into another plane.
He didn't do it quite right.
Yeah, Sun Tzu's got nothing on me. You know, just send me into all your wars.
Can you run
Nobody
the
will be
infantry
able to
over
win
in your
because
plane?
they'll just be standing there with their hands up, going, "What the fuck is he doing?" And I'll just come back and kill them all. There you go.
You just have the E-rank music with speakers on your plane as you're flying by trying to kill everyone.
Yeah, that's basically the gist.
You almost flew directly
Yeah.
into your own plane.
He should have known. He should have known his place. Alright, I'm the fucking commander. I can warp into the consciousness of literally any of the soldiers.
So
Which is
you're a
kinda creepy
hive
when you think
mind.
about it. Basically. Only I can only control one soldier
No,
at a time, so I guess I'm just
Brian.
possessing them?
It's not a hive mind. Brian just hijacks people. It's like a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I hijack several people at a time, but mostly it's just one.
Okay, hold on. So there's Freedom 1, Buffalo 2. Let's see. What should be the third one here?
I'm thinking it should be motherfucking Independence. 7.
Motherfucking Washington 3.
Justice Dawn.
I love my guns 8. You know, there are a lot of options.
Make Battalion Wars great again.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, the frontier is a military dictatorship. So I think it's great already.
Help me.
Well, what's the name of the black guy? What's the name of the black guy in the frontier?
Austin.
Oh, I don't want to say Austin Care then. Brian, why don't you just shoot them? You are doing so much better.
Because I'm supposed to take out the tanks and shit with the bomber. That's how the game was designed. That's how I will play.
Okay, we'll do it better.
I mean, Brian, Halo 3, the game was designed so that when you kill the driver inside the anti-air vehicles, the vehicles are scripted to explode. But that didn't stop me from pressing the hijack button at the last second to get inside the vehicle and use it for myself.
Well, the
That
game
made
wouldn't
that
do
ga-
that, didn't
that
it?
made that mission beautiful.
Oh.
Mostly because it's funny because their anti-air weapon sucks as an anti-air weapon, but it's amazing for destroying regular vehicles and infantry.
Fuck it, it's the best we have. Slap an anti-air onto it. Maybe that'll
Alright.
scare them away.
I want you to imagine a brand new game, Battalion Wars, but medieval.
Oh my god. How would we have helicopters then?
Dragons.
You wouldn't. You also wouldn't be able to hear what literally anyone was saying.
Oh no, they just use magic. Duh.
What's that? I can't
Okay,
hear
I
you.
mean, they did throw magic into this semi-realistic game.
What's that, Commander? I can't hear you over all this plague in my ears.
Oh god.
I was more thinking
There's
that they
no
didn't really
Geneva
have
Conventions. You could
amplification,
poison
but-
the water supply. And burn their crops and deliver a plague onto their houses.
Oh, and that would be a mission. You know it would be a mission. God damn.
If it wasn't, I'd mod that mission in. I don't care how much I have to learn to do it. Oh shit, cutscene? Or are you just switching units?
No, he's
No.
just
Why are
teleporting to
they
somebody
way over
halfway across
here?
the fucking map. He's like, come back! He's like, no! I was so close to escape!
For some goddamn reason, and I feel like it's because none of them actually want to be here. If I let my fighters be idle, they'll just fly away.
They're like, alright, well, our job here is done.
Alright,
Copy
time to
that,
go home
Justice
to the wife and- It's Brian retaking control.
Copy.
Oh god, not again. Last time I woke.
Like, no, I just want to go home. I told my brother I'd take after his kids.
You made me tell my wife I was leaving for milk, and now I'm here.
That was 3 years ago. I didn't even sign up for the military.
Just kidnapped.
But you took me to the boot camp and you changed the way I run.
We just
to
made
the
this game
goose
a
walk.
lot darker.
I thought he just said 2 + 2 = 3, and I was like, excuse me?
Oh my god, this is our commanding officer. Although, you know, I can actually do whatever the fuck I want, so I feel like I'm the commanding officer for real. Because, you know, I can possess everyone, including the people in command. So doesn't that make me a commander?
I mean, by all versions of logic I can come up with, yeah.
So now we have to fight 2 strato destroyers, which are basically aircraft carriers in the sky. But for some reason, the Exylvanians decided to go with some like Wright Brothers Kitty Hawk bullshit design, and I don't know why, but you know, whatever.
Because tradition.
I don't recall.
This mission looks like a
vampires.
nightmare. Nothing hits.
Yeah, no, like air combat in this game with the Stroud Destroyer is kind of a crapshoot. Just because everything, for some reason, everything is always without fail flying in the opposite direction of you.
I'm pretty sure that what you were shooting at a second ago said bomber, but I thought it said booper, and I was like, what?
Okay, by the way,
That you see,
crashed.
that's the code name for the kamikaze units the Vlads use.
The
Wait,
boopers, they just go wee. Boop.
see, I don't know if you noticed, but I just flew into an exploding straddle destroyer and did a full 180 in midair.
See, I wasn't sure if it was a 180 or if it forced you to take control of something else.
No, I just crashed because I don't understand how any of us are airborne. We're just flying into each other. Yeah, see, he just flew into me. It's like, oh man, I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way.
Okay, hold on. So, the vampires are clearly Rush German.
Yep.
Because they're just kind of... They just are. It's mostly German, but there's a little bit of Russian thrown in. So, which is the one that you thought was Russia?
The Tundra.
Oh, no, they did have a Tsar.
Yep. They have a Tsar, they have, there's a... In the second one, we storm, fucking, Gorgigrad, or something. Something Grad.
Alright, well, that checks out.
It's very Russia. It's very much Russia.
That's strange.